Okay, page number 225. So we're gonna solve mock practice exams. We have about 70-75 minutes. We try to manage to solve 2 or 3 practice tests, okay? So you guys will help me indeed. Page number 226, the first practice, question number 1. 3 numbers are in an arithmetic progression. Their sum is 15 and their product is 80. Work out the 3 numbers. So we know that arithmetic progression is denoted with a letter, right? Small a, and this index is for terms. A1, A2, A3. 3 numbers are in arithmetic progression. Their sum is 15, and the product A1, A2, A3 equals to 80. From that we can find the second term, right? We used to have that A2 equals to A1 plus A3 over 2. Why? So 2 neighboring terms, arithmetic progression of 2 neighboring terms equals to that term itself, right? Or in general, an equals to an minus 1 plus an plus 1 over 2, right? Average of them. You sum them and divide by the quantity. You have 2 numbers, that's why you need to divide by 2. So if you multiply 2 to another side, 2 times of a2 equals to a1 plus a3. It means you can replace a1 plus a3 as a2 plus a2. Instead of a1, I'm going to write a2. Instead of a3, I'm going to write a22. So it will be the same, you see? a2 plus a2 plus a2. You have 3 times of a2, which is 15. What is the second term? 5, right? So we have found the second term. a2 equals to, using an formula, I'm writing formula from here. an equals to a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by the difference. If you are talking about a2 and use the same formula, a2 equals to a1 plus 2 minus 1, which is 1 time of difference, right? So a2 equals to a1 plus difference, and second term equals to 5. Let's find the first term. 5 minus difference, right? 5 minus t. Can you tell me the third term using the same formula? a1 plus 2 times of difference, right? So you have a1. If you're going to put it here, 5 minus difference plus 2 times of difference will give you 5 plus difference. a3 is 5 plus difference, whereas a1 is 5 minus difference, right? And second term is 5 itself. So product is 80. It means 5 minus difference multiplied by 5 itself, and 5 plus difference equals to 80. 5 minus difference, 5 plus difference. 25 minus difference square equals to 80 divided by 5, which is 16. 25 minus 16, difference square is 9. 25 minus 16. Difference equals to plus minus 3. So you have 2 options. For both of them, second term is 5. First term. If difference is minus 3 here let's say it is 3. As I'm dividing it into 2 parts. A3, A3. Can you tell me the first term?
Second and 8.
2, right? 2 and 8. Here, your first term is 8. Third term, 2. Done. Okay? Find these 3 numbers. We have found it. So next page, page number 227. Question number 2. So question number 2. Find the set of the values for x for which 3 times of x minus 2 is less than 8 minus 2x. This A part, simple linear inequality, right? 3x minus 6. You have to open the brackets, less than 8 minus 2x. You bring unknowns to one side, unknowns to another side. So 5 times of x, right? 3x plus 2x. Less than 8 plus 6, which is 14. You divide by 5, x is less than 2.8. Done. So set of the values, x belongs to the set starting from minus infinity till 2.8. Did you get it? B part. 2x squared minus 5x minus 7 is less than 0. So what is your approach to solve this quadratic inequality? What is your approach to solve this quadratic inequality? First of all, you have to factorize it. Let's use discriminant method to factorize it. 25 minus 4 times, here we have minus also, right? It becomes plus 2 times 7. So 8. No, why it should be 49? 4 multiplied by 2, 8. 8 multiplied by 7, 56. 56 plus 25 will be, is it 81? Yes? Which is 9 square. And then x1 and 2 equals to minus b. Minus 5 minus, it will be 5. Plus minus, square root of difference, 9. Over 2 times of a, right? 4. 5 plus 9. Oh, 5 plus, not multiplied by, right? 5 plus 9, 14 divided by 4. 7 over 2 or 3.5, right? 5 minus 9 minus 4 minus 1. From minus 1 till 3.5. Or you can show it using number line, the method of intervals, right? The smallest number will appear on the left side, minus 1, 3.5. You can choose any number that is greater than 3.5. Let's take 5, 4, any number, and plug in here. It will be positive. So it means it is plus sign, then minus, then plus sign. Which number is less than 0? Negative number or positive number? Negative, of course. So this is the interval that we are looking for. X can take any value from this interval to satisfy this inequality, okay? This was B part. Now let's turn to C part. 3x minus 2 less than 8 minus 2x. 2x squared minus 5x minus 7 is less than 0. Solve this both simultaneously. So system. We have two solutions, right? From minus infinity till 2.8 and from minus 1 till 3.5, right? You have to combine these two. So for the first one, from minus 1 till 3.5, so, and from here till 2.8, everything till 2.8, right? 2.8. What is the interval that is shaded from both sides? From minus 1 till? Minus 1 till 2.8, right? This will be your answer for C part. Did you get it? Do you have any questions? Okay. Question number 3. Next page, 228. Express 5 plus square root of 7 over 3 minus square root of 7. 7, right? In the form m plus square root of 7, where m and n are integers. So, what is your approach? Any ideas? Rajala? No ideas, Mizrab?
Yeah, we should rationalize.
Yes, rationalize its denominator, right?
Yeah.
So to do that, you have to multiply it by 3 plus square root of 7, right? Idea. Square root of 7. And then you have to open the brackets for your numerator. Your denominator gives you the formula a minus b, a plus b formula, right? 3 square, which is 9, minus square root of 7 square, which is 7. So 15 plus 5 times of square root of 7, 3 times square root of 7, 8 times of square root of 7, plus square root of 7 square, 7, right? 15 plus 7, 22, plus 8 times of square root of 7 divided by 9 minus 7, 2. And you have to divide each by 2. 11 plus 4 square root of 7. Where m is 11, n is 4. Any questions from this question? No? Okay. This was A part. B part. The diagram below shows a right-angled triangle with legs of 3 square root of 2 and x. Your hypotenuse is 2 square root of 5. The other two sides have this length. Find x. So, which theorem is needed? Pythagorean theorem, right? So, in right-angled triangle, hypotenuse square equals to sum of the squares of the legs, right? So, x square plus 2 square of 3 square of 2 square. 9 multiplied by 2, 18, equals to 2 square of 5 square, which is 20, right? And what is your x square equals to? 20 minus 18, 2. What is x value, Shahruh? X square is 2. What is x value?
Square.
Actually, it should be plus minus square root of 2, but your side can't be negative. That's why just plus square root of 2. Okay? So find x, done. Question 4, next page. Page 229. Question 4. The line AB has an equation of 3x plus 5y being equal to 11. Find the gradient of the line AB. So how to find gradient of the line? What is gradient actually? What is gradient? It is slope of the line, right? So y equals to kx plus b. K is a slope, right? How to find k from here? You have to make y is the subject of the formula, right? So 5y equals to 11 minus 3x. You will divide each by 5. Y equals to 11 over 5 minus 3 over 5x. This is your slope. This is your gradient
With minus?
of AB.
Without minus.
With negative sign. Minus 3 over 5. So, the point A has coordinates 2 and 1. A, 2, 1. This B part. This was A part. Find an equation of the line which passed through the point A and which is perpendicular to AB. Perpendicular to AB. And we have to create such a line. So, when two straight lines are perpendicular, students, when?
The sum of the slopes is equal to minus 1.
No, product, right? Product. Yes. K1 multiplied by K2 equals to negative 1. If first slope is minus 3 over 5, to find the second slope, you have to multiply it to get minus 1. What is second slope? Minus go away, you multiply 5 and divide by 3. 5 over 3. This is second slope. But you have b also, right? So 5 over 3x plus b equals to y. How to find this b? You have a point. 2 and a 1. You have to replace 2 instead of x and 1 instead of y. 5 over 3 multiplied by 2 plus b equals to 1. So let's find b. b equals to 1 minus 10 over 3. And you give common denominator 3 minus 7 over 3. So general equation, L line that we want, right? L line is k, where's k? 5 over 3, x minus 7 over 3. Done. Do you have any questions till question 4? No questions? Copy that. We will continue with question 5. Oh, we have C part 2, right? Okay, we will continue with C part 1. Copy.
Здравствуйте! Наконец-то, буквально 2 дня назад вышли долгожданные результаты экзамена в Вестминстерский лицей. До последнего момента я боялась того, что моя заветная мечта может не осуществиться. Но теперь, когда все за плечами, я верю, я знаю, что в этом мире нет ничего невозможного. И вы тоже сможете. Поэтому не нужно бояться и нужно быть уверенным в своих знаниях. Подкрепить эту уверенность можно в замечательном моем любимом учебном центре Real Science, который помог мне поступить в Вестминстерский лицей. На протяжении 6 месяцев я упорно занималась, старалась, и теперь моя заветная мечта исполнилась. Спасибо Real Science за то, что он помог мне осуществить мою мечту. Придя в первый раз в Real Science 6 месяцев назад, я даже не представляла, насколько насыщенным будет обучение здесь. Здесь очень интересно учиться. Книги, материалы, которые давали нам учителя, очень интересны к познанию, очень интересно их изучать, именно поэтому наше обучение проходило так легко и быстро. 6 месяцев – это не так много, но и не так мало. Подготовка – это процесс, который требует всего вашего внимания, ваших сил, поэтому вы должны быть подготовлены к подготовке даже. Наши учителя все свое время потратили на наше обучение, на нашу подготовку к этому экзамену, поэтому мы сработали на все 100. В учебном центре Real Science руководство очень заботится об учениках, об их обучении. Если вас переводят в другую группу, посильнее, побольше часов. Так и должно быть. Ведь они смотрят на вашу успеваемость, считывают с этого ваш нужный вам багаж знаний. На протяжении нашего обучения в Real Science мы проходили те темы, которые нам попались на самом экзамене. С нашим учителем по математике около КЯ мы решали из презентации, которую он составил, те задачи, которые нам попались на экзамене. Нам было легче, чем другим, поэтому мы вам советуем приходить в Real Science, ведь здесь проверенные материалы, которые помогут вам поступить. То количество эссе, которые мы написали, это просто не счесть. Мисс Малика давала нам очень много домашнего задания, и мы прорешивали, писали эссе дома. Это помогло нам больше понять структуру эссе, запомнить. Это помогло нам на экзамене. Придя в Real Science, я думала, что у меня хорошие знания. У меня ведь и были хорошие знания, но этого не хватает для того, чтобы поступить в Вестминстерский лицей, где конкурс из 2000 человек проходит лишь 150, поэтому нужно готовиться еще больше. Не хватает только нашей школьной программы. Школьной программы недостаточно для того, чтобы стать одним из 150 лучших в Узбекистане. Ведь в Вестминстерский лицей хотят поступить все. Я вам советую не спорить с учителями. И то количество домашней работы, которые они вам задают, пригодится вам в дальнейшем. Ведь вы сможете принимать больше информации, больше объем информации будет усваиваться в вашей голове. Я желаю вам успехов, ведь вы все сможете. В этом мире, где так много возможностей, нет ничего невозможного. Я хочу поблагодарить мой любимый учебный центр Real Science за то, что мой багаж знаний пополнился просто на громадное количество материалов. Мы занимались по американским, английским учебникам, которые считаются самыми лучшими в мире. Я хочу выразить огромную благодарность нашим учителям и всему персоналу Real Science за моральную поддержку, за то, что вы вселили в меня уверенность и за то, что я смогла осуществить мою заветную мечту. Спасибо большое. С Real Science нет ничего невозможного.
Question 5. C part first, right? Question 4C, page 229. The line AB intersects the line with the equation 3x plus 3y at 2x plus 3y equals to 8. At the point C, find the coordinates of C. Just find C, x, y. So, this is AB line, right? 3x plus 5y. You have to solve the system with this one. 3x plus 5y equals to 11, 2x plus 3y equals to 8. You can use two methods. First, elimination method. Second, substitution method, right? So which method is convenient? Elimination method. 2 times, 3 times. I want to eliminate x values. 6x plus 10y equals to 22. 6x plus 9y equals to 24. Subtraction. 10 minus 9 minus y equals to, right? 9 minus 10. 24 minus 22, 2. Y equals to minus 2. What is x value? How to find x value? You can replace y to any of them, right? Okay, to first of them, it doesn't matter. 3x plus 5 times off minus 2 equals to 11. 10 plus 10, 21 over 3 is x, which is 7. So 7 and minus 2 is C point. Did you get it? No? So what we have done here, we just have solved, solved the system. 3x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y equals to 8, and 3x plus 5y equals to 11. This is AB line. This is another line that has common point with this line. These two lines have common point. So if you're gonna solve the system, you will find such point when two of these lines intersect. Okay? 7 minus 2. Question 5. On the grid below, draw the curve of the equation. X squared plus y squared equals to 25. Y equals to x plus 2. On the same line. Find the points of intersection No need to solve actually. If you're gonna draw, you will find intersection points, right? So x minus a on the power of 2 plus y minus b on the power of 2 equals to r squared is general form of a circle equation, right? It's an equation of the circle with the center of AB and radius of r. Here, radius square equals to 25, meaning that r itself equals to 5, right? Your radius is 5. And your center of the circle, 0, 0. It is locating in origin. With a radius of 5, we have to draw it. Okay? 5, 5, 5, okay. Something like that. Let's say it is circle. And you have a straight line, y equals x plus 2. You can create table values. If x is 0, your y is 2. If your y is 0, your x is minus 2. So 2 minus 2. They are your approximate intersection points. Let's solve the system. To be sure, x squared plus, instead of y, I'm going to put x plus 2. X plus 2 square, right? X squared plus 4x plus 4 equals to 25. X squared plus x squared, 2x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. So it's going to be root numbers. I hope you can solve the rest, right? Using discriminant method, 16 plus 8 times of 21, etc. Do you have any questions? Indira? Do you have questions? No. Yes, which part? This one? How we have solved? Or just drawing? How to solve? Okay, x squared plus y squared equals 25 and y equals x plus 2. Y equals x plus 2. Why not to replace it here? Yes? I'm gonna change this y to x plus 2. You see here, x plus 2. This is a square of x plus 2. X squared plus 4x plus 4. And you're gonna make simplification. X squared plus x squared, 2x squared plus 4x. 25 you subtract it. 4 minus 25 is minus 21. You solve using discriminant method. I hope you can solve the rest. Right? We just did not complete it. Till here, I think it will be enough.
Mana bugun shunaqa xursand kunda turibmiz. Mana qizimiz Latifaxon, qizimiz bizni nima deydi, faxrlanishga arziydigan ish qildi. O'zining mehnatini, nimasini, mevasini mana ota-onasi, avvalo sizlar ustozlarini shu mevasini mana bugun nima qildik, ko'rdik. Sizlarga katta rahmat. Juda ham xursand bo'ldik, chunki eng o'sha 1 yil oldin boshlangan bu harakatimiz shuni rosa kutib yurgandik. Mana o'sha kecha obeddan keyin xabarni olganimizdan keyin, chunki boshqa nimalarga ham topshirgan bo'lsak ham, lekin ularni baribir ko'nglimizda nima emas edi-da. Baribir odam nima bo'ladiki, shu tayyorlangan shu mehnatini shu o'tgan yildan boshlangan bo'lsa, shuni kecha eshitib juda ham to'g'risi hali nima deydi, aniq xursandmiz-ku, lekin bu darajada hali o'zimiz tushunsiz qilmayapmiz-da bu narsani. Ozgina nima qilgandan keyin, o'qishga tushgandan keyin har kun ko'rganimiz bo'ldi mana. Chunki shunaqa bo'ladiki, siz asosan qilish qiyin bo'ladi bu narsani, tushunib yetish. Lekin juda ham xursandmiz. Sizlarga katta rahmat. Shunaqa bilim berib, qizimizni shu nimasini ko'tarib, bilimini juda yuqori nimaga, avvalo o'zini bilimini sinab oldi. Qanaqa o'zi nimasi erishdi, nimaga keldi. O'sha birinchi tayyorlangan kundan boshlab shu nimadan, даже yoshligidan yetib kelardik. O'qigan odam o'zini nimasini oxirigacha borsa, bir nimaga erishadi. Bu faqat tagida mehnat. Hech kim aqlli bo'lib tug'ilmaydi. Faqat orqasida mehnat va mehnat. Shuning uchun ham buni o'zi tushunib yetib, yana bir narsani aytishim kerak. Shu sizlarni tayyorlagan shu o'qish nimani markazida o'zi topgan. Biz rosa qidirdik, lekin o'zi qidirib topdi-da, o'zi ikkita joyga borib nima qildi, lekin oxiri to'g'ri bizga yoqmadi joylar. O'zi topgandan keyin to'g'ri joyga keldik-da, mana shu yerda mana shu kunga yetib keldik. Biz juda ham xursandmiz. O'zigina shu bizni nima deydi, faxrlanishgani katta nima bo'ldi qizimizdan. Xudo xolasa niyatimiz bor. Mana orqasida yana 3 ta ukasi singlisi bor. Xudo xolasa shuni yo'lini tutib, opasini yo'lini tutib, shunaqa o'qishlarda o'zi katta niyatlari bor, yana o'zi ham gapirib beradi.
Вчера я узнала, что поступила в Вестминстерский лицей. Я была очень этому рада. Это было то, что я стремилась почти уже год. И огромное спасибо хочу сказать Real Science центру, который обучил меня, учителям, особенно мисс Малике, Оклеке, за то, что какие знания, какой труд они во все это вложили, во все мои это достижения. И огромное спасибо очень хочется сказать им за все их заслуги. Когда я только пришла в этот центр, у меня были обычные знания 9 класса, то есть базовые. Но, безусловно, этих знаний не хватало бы для поступления в лицей Вестминстера, туда поступить. Поэтому я серьезно была увлечена, была серьезно настроена для достижения этой цели. И для этого, безусловно, мне помогли все мои учителя. Процесс обучения проходил поэтапно, как это должно было происходить для поступления, чтобы учеба была эффективной и, безусловно, дала свои плоды. Вначале мы проходили все повторения, базовые повторения всего, чтобы потом уже перейти к более серьезному этапу, уже к решению своих вестовских задач и по английскому и по математике. Также стоит отметить все свои старания со стороны учителей, как они ко всему это серьезно относились, как они тщательно каждому ученику подбирали свой подход, все это как проходило и как это все было видно со стороны ученика и со стороны родителей в том числе. Поэтому, безусловно, стоит отметить, что учеба и процесс сам был очень эффективен.
Doim o'sha ballarni qarab turardim, qatta xatosi bor, ular kommentariy yoziladi-yu, ustoz tomonidan qatta qanaqa masalan ingliz tilidan marta yig'ilishda ham gaplashganmiz o'ziz bilan. O'sha balni o'zidan so'radim, sal kamayib qolsa, masalan, o'zini bitta balini men o'zimga maqib olardim-da, shu baldan kam bo'lish kerak emas degan menda nima bo'lardi. Qarasam, sal kamayib qolsa, nima bo'ldi desam, endi o'zini qardan nimasi javob tayyor turadi, bunaqa bo'ldi, nima aytadim. Bu baldan tushirmagan. O'zingni o'sha eng minimal baling ko'p bo'lsin, shunaqa bo'lsinki, чтобы har kunda testdan testga sani baling ko'tarilib borishi kerak. Shunaqa unga uстановка berardim-da. Vestminster degandan keyin biz o'ylagandik, faqat test bo'ladi, faqat yechadi. No, keyin Mansur aka siz bilan gaplashgandan keyin u oxirroqda bo'ladi, ungacha biz bolani tayyorlab borishimiz kerak shu darajaga deb. O'shaning uchun buni to'g'ri tushunib qabul qildik. Kuzatishda davom etdik. Shu urindan uringa o'tib, o'sha o'zida bilimini ko'tarib olib, o'sha oxirigacha to'g'risi men bundan so'rab turardim. Vestminster testlarini qaysi nimasiga keldinglar, nechta test eshitdinglar? O'sha butun qo'yilgan o'sha o'zlarini reja bo'yicha o'sha testlarni hammasini o'rgandinglarmi? Yana to'g'risi testlarning yiliga ham qarab turardim-da. Nechinchi yilda testlar 15mi, 16mi, tam endi nima bo'lish uchun masalan o'sha baribir program o'zgarib turadi-yu, qaytarilgani bilan masalan 2-3 yil oldingi narsa o'sha 1 yildan keyin to'g'ri kelmasligi mumkin. O'shangacha men qarab turib, to'g'risi e'tibor berardim. Чтобы qancha nima yangiroq masalan 17-chi, 18-chi yil testlar yetsa, o'sha keyingi masalan 19-yildagilar o'shunga yaqinroq bo'ladi. O'shalarga e'tibor berib, nima qilardim? Bundan so'radim. Test ko'proq yechgan, muhtojingga yetgan. Nimalar o'sha ustozlaringga, ko'proq testda yetsang, nima qiladi? Chunki endi o'zim ham shundan o'tganman-da, testlardan nima qildim. Shuning uchun qancha yengilroq testlar bo'lsa, ko'proq test bo'lsa, shu nimaga tayyorlanishga ko'proq bo'ladi. Chunki to'g'ri, men ba'zi nimani mustahkamlab olish kerak bilimni. Lekin baribir oxirida o'sha ko'proq o'rganish, oxirida sizlar mock exam qildinglar. Juda ham o'sha narsa qo'l keldi deb o'ylayman. O'ziga o'sha yana bir tekshirib oladi o'sha ekzamindan oldindan. Mockda qanaqa ball olsa, o'ziga qanaqa nimalar bo'lgan o'zbekcha aytganda ishonch ortadi-da. Shuning uchun biz xursandmiz sizlarning o'sha o'qib tayyorlash metodinglardan sizga katta rahmat.
Особенно спасибо хочу сказать. Благодаря этому центру я поступила не только в лицей Вестминстера, но и в 3 остальные тоже лицея. Это экономический, дипломатию и интерхаус. То есть благодаря этому центру не стоит, как сказать, этот центр настроен на разносторонние лицеи, не только Вестминстера. Поэтому очень эффективный, очень полезный был опыт обучения здесь, в этом центре.
Judayam программе продвинутые, и видимо, как-то вот, наверное, очень удобно, что мы это все видели своими глазами, все смотрели, контролировали. Вы очень чуткие. Не знаю, все ваши старания тоже не просто так. Спасибо вам большое за нашу дочку, то, что она поступила. Огромнейшее спасибо. Я, наверное, я уверена, что мои дети будут ходить в Real Science.
Насчет учебников и всей литературы стоит отметить, что все это было очень нужным и, безусловно, все это было необходимым для этого экзамена. Весь материал, все, что мы проходили, очень был нужен, полезным очень. И также стоит отметить, что на экзамене точно такие же вопросы, которые мы проходили в МОЭКе по английскому, математике, были те же задачи, которые мы проходили на уроке, что очень было полезным и что вообще нереальным было. То, что вот
очень
эти
помогло.
Очень помогло в этом экзамене. И сам процесс обучения сам тоже вообще был очень эффективным. Хочется дать несколько советов будущим абитуриентам, поступающим в лицей. Первое, что самое важное, это выполнять все работы, свой усердный труд вовремя, слушаться учителей, их наставления, их все, что они говорят, это очень пригодится в поступлении на экзамене. Поэтому все работы, все домашние задания стоит выполнять в срок, именно в срок, вовремя, чтобы был больше эффект от этого. Также хочется сказать, чтобы они не думали, что все это произойдет легко, то, что вы приходите, учитесь и уходите домой, этого, безусловно, недостаточно. Поэтому стоит также очень трудиться дома. Я по своему опыту знаю, что вот я не спала ночами, могла вообще учиться, вот, не кушать. Все это очень оказывало огромное влияние на все это обучение, но результат, безусловно, удовлетворил все это. Это того стоило, безусловно.
Спасибо большое Real Science за обучение моей дочери. Мы очень рады семьей, то, что моя дочь поступила в лицее Вестминстера, и помимо этого еще в 3 лицея. Это, конечно же, заслуги Real Science. Я думаю так. Спасибо большое.
Biz ham mana как ota sifatida chin dildan shuni xohlagandik, shunaqa o'qishga kirib, o'sha Vestminster o'sha 1 yil oldin qo'ygan maqsadimiz. Shuning uchun sizlarga o'zimizni chuqur minnatdorchilik bildiramiz. Shu qizimiz shu darajaga yetishtirib, bizga shu nimani xursandchilikni keltirganlar uchun. Shuning uchun sizlarga juda ham o'zimni kelajakda o'zim yaqin o'rtoqlarimga ham, tanish-bilishlarimga ham sizlarni yana aytishga nima qilaman, чтобы shunaqa joy bor. O'pti, o'sha tajriba o'zinglarning shu necha yillik tajribalarni o'sha nimasi biz sezdik, shu bolamizni, farzandimizni mana shunaqa o'qishlarga tayyorlab nima qilganda. Birinchi kundan ham mana shu qizim bu yoqqa olib kelganimda ham masalalar bilan gaplashganimda juda biz ko'p suhbatlashganmiz. Tushuntirib berganlar, hech sizlardan emas, siz o'z bilan ham oxirgi gaplashganimizda ham erinmasdan tushuntirib berardilar. Shuning uchun sizlarga katta rahmat. Har bitta bolaga nima deydi, individual nima qilib, yo'nalishda gaplashib, shu bolani o'qishga tayyorgarligini yanada ko'tarib, shunaqa berganingiz uchun sizlarga katta rahmat.
Еще раз хочется сказать огромное спасибо этому центру, учителям за их, безусловно, огромное влияние в моей достигнутой цели, за то, что они помогали мне, поддерживали. И вот я вот теперь являюсь студентом Вестминстерского лицея. Спасибо огромное.
Real Science, уверенность в будущем.
Page number 231, question number 6. The diagram shows a square of side lengths x. You have such different shape. This just square cut. 2 rectangles are cut out of the square. The side of square is x. This is equal to y. Find the parameter of the shaded shape in terms of x and y. I think we have discussed it before, right? Yes. So, how to find parameter? 1, 2, 3 line segments equal to x, right? If you add these two, it will be x. 1, 2, 3. 3 line segments. If you can add it, it will be another x. And this side is already x, and it's given that it's x, right? We have 4 times of x right now. But which line segments are left? The small ones, right? 1, 2, 3. So this line segment equals to this, and they are equal to 1, 2, let's say. How to find sum of these lines? We don't need them separately.
X minus y.
X minus y, right? And you have another x minus y. So 2 times of x minus y. 6x minus 2y. Did you understand it? Actually, we have discussed it. Yes, that's it. Question number 7. The table below shows a change in the value of Westminster Building Company shares over the last 3 years. You are given the year 2013, 14, 15 and change in the value 25%. So 2013 plus 25%, 2014 minus 40%, 2015 again plus 40%. Calculate the percentage change in Westminster Building Company shares from the start of 2013 till the end of 2015. So 3 years, right? Yes, Shokro? Do you have any questions? Okay. So, students, what was percentage change in Westminster Building shares? Jawahar, is it 25%? Change. Is the change 25%? In this year, in total?
In total, no.
No, why?
Because we have more changes.
25 minus 40 plus 40, there happens cancellation, will be incorrect idea, okay? So, at the start it used to be x. 25% increase makes it 1.25, right? Do you remember the formula? 1 plus p% plus minus over 100 on the power of n with initial amount of a or x, right, to get the result. Here is 25%, 25 over 100, so it is plus, right, 25 over 100, 1.25 is this bracket.
Total change. Total change is 5%.
5%. Okay, minus 40% is 60% itself, right? 40% increase, 1.4. And if you multiply, you get 0.95, right? Is it the answer 0.95 or is it 105? What did you get?
1.5.
Yeah, 1 point, okay. It means 5% increase, right?
Yeah,
105. So 5% plus increase. If it is 100%, it will be 1. Because here I have 1 plus something, or minus maybe. If it is 0.95, your change is 5% decrease. Because 0.95 is 95%. 100% decrease to 95% by how much? By 5%. Ziyada? Did you understand? Okay. Done. If no questions, can we turn to the next exercise? Question 8. A man started walking 1 kilometer a day. Very wise man. If instead of walking 1 kilometer every day, he walked 90% of the distance he walked the previous day, after how many days would he be walking less than 0.5 kilometer each day? So he is not wise, right, son? 1 kilometer this first day. Second day, 90% of the first day. So this is the first day, second day, third day, 90% of the second day. 0.9, 1, 0.9. It means 0.9 square. Third day, 0.9, 0.9 square. And it's going to be 0.9 cube. Sometime, the walking time, let's say nth day, will be less than 0.5. When will it happen? So this is a question. Here, you are creating progression. Which progression? Arithmetic or geometric? Geometric. What is your Q? In 0? 0.9, right? 0.9. What is your B1? 1. First day, right? 1. So, can you tell me Bn formula? B1
multiply q power of n
and minus 1. This one should be less than 0.5. B1 is 1. 1 multiplied by q, 0.9 on the power of n minus 1. Less than half. So this one is not necessary, right? 0.9 on the power of n divided 0.9. N minus 1. Less than 0.5. You multiply it to another side because it's a positive number. Your sign won't change. 0.9 on the power of n is less than 0.45, right? 9 multiplied by 5. So now I need the power. The 0.9 on that power will be less than 0.45. Can you compute that n?
7.
So 7, right? If n is greater than 7 or equal to, right? This number will be less than 0.45. Did you get it? I did it? So, you are creating geometry progression series, right? And you know this formula to find nth term of geometry progression, right? Where first term is 1 kilometer. We've written the first, second, third, these terms actually. And how to find q? How q is 0.9? Q equals to Bn over Bn minus 1. Or B2 over B1, right? Second term, 0.9 multiplied by 1 is divided by 1. You're getting 0.9 as q. And you are replacing, plug in here. Here we have used the formula a on the power of n minus m. An over am. Here you are having 0.9n and 0.9 on the power of 1. You multiply to another side and finding n. Did you get it? So, copy. We will start new practice time. One practice takes about 25 minutes. 25, 27. Can we raise this part?
Я Абдуманов Максут, я учусь в Центре Real Science, и я поступил в Вестминстерский лицей, и благодарен руководству всему то, что они помогли мне сделать. Я сам узнал о Real Science еще в прошлом году, когда интересовался разными курсами в интернете. Пришел сюда в середине июня, и за это время научился многому, и благодаря Охлаке и Мисмалике я смог достичь хорошего результата и поступить в Вестминстерский лицей.
Okay. Page number 236, question number 1. 8 on the power of minus 5 over 3. Work out the value. So, a on the power of minus m over n equals to 1 over a on the power of n and 3. Okay. 1 over 8 cubic root on the power of 5 is the usage of this formula. Okay? 1 over, what is cubic root of 8? 2. 2 on the power of 5 is 32. 1 over 32. This was A part of the first question. Let's turn to B part, simplify fully. This was a question that was asked by Abdul Hamid. Y square is at 3 on the power of 4 over 4x square y 1 over 2 z on the power of 3 over 2. Simplify fully. Okay, let's do it. You have to raise each to third power because you have the formula a, b on the power of n. This power is for each of them. A on the power of n, b on the power of n also, right? 2 on the power of 3, 8. X on the power of 1 over 2 multiplied by 3, 3 over 2. Y square z 3 over 4 over. So x over x on the power of 2, y on the power of 1 over 2, z on the power of 3 over 2. That happens cancellation of your coefficients and it's equal to 2. Right? Miserable. X on the power of 3 over 2, x square. You have to subtract their powers using this formula. A on the power of n, a on the power of m. You have to subtract m from n. So you have to subtract 2 from 1.5, x minus 1 over 2. And then y, 2 minus half, 3 over 2. Multiplied by z, 3 over 4. Well, let's write it from here. 3 over 4 minus 3 over 2. You give common denominator, 4, 6 minus 3. So it's going to be minus 3 over 4. Then.
X on the power of minus 1 over 2.
3 over 2 minus 2. We are using this formula, right? M should be subtracted from n. So 2 minus 1.5 is half, 1 over 2. Then, question 2. Find an equation of the line joining A, 7, 4 and B, 2, 0. Giving your answer in the form ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a and b and c are integers. So, is it 0 or 6?
6.
Okay, 0. You have to write a, b straight line formula. Many methods. X minus x1, x2 minus x1 equals y minus y1 over y2 minus y1 formula could be used here too. Or you can use system y equals to kx plus b. First time you plug your a numbers, right? A coordinates, and for the second time you replace your x with 2 and y with 0. Solving system will help you to find k, the gradient, and b, constant number, right? Or you can go with this formula. Let's do it. X minus this x1, this y1. x2, y2. X minus x1 over x2 minus y2 equals to y minus y1 over y2 minus y1. 2 minus 7 minus 5, 0 minus 4, minus 4. You cross multiply, or there happens cancellation of these two minuses. 4x minus 28 equals to 5y minus 20. You bring all to one side. 4x minus 5y minus 8 equals to 0. Here your a value, the coefficient of x, is 4. Your b value, the coefficient of y, is minus 5. And your c value, c equals to minus 8. A, b, c. All of them are integers. Done. Do you have any questions? Zioda? Yes? Alright. So, this was question number 2. Question number 3. Before that, this was just A part. Let's do B part 2. Find the length of AB, leaving your answer in third form. Distance formula. Anyone who can tell me distance formula?
x2 minus x1
X.
squared plus
Y.
y2 minus y1 squared.
So it doesn't matter actually if you're writing y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1. It is the same, right? Yes, thank you. D equals to distance, or here your distance is a point between A and B. You can write AB equals to x minus x1, 7 minus 2 square, 25. 4 minus 0 square, 16, right? So it is square root of 41. What does it mean? Third form. Who is third form? Third form is just in root form. Okay, you have to leave it in as an irrational number. He has A part again. I don't know why. I think it is C part. The point C has coordinates 2 and T. where t is greater than 0. AC equals to AB. The distance between these two points are equal. Find the value of t. So we know that AB equals to square root of 41. It is saying AC also, square root of 41, equals to AC, right? Equals to AB. A, 7, 4. 7 minus 2 squared, 25. 4 minus t. 4 minus t square. Right? So, if you square both sides, 41 equals to 25 plus 4 minus t square. Or 16 equals to 4 minus t square. 4 minus t equals to 4. 4 minus t equals to minus 4. T value is 0 or t value is 8. So the point is 2, 0 or 2, 8. Which one? T is greater than 0, right? That's why t needs to be 8. Okay? So your point is C point. 2, 8. Done. Any questions from second question? Or from any of these two questions? No? Can we turn to the third question? Okay. Question number 3. A sequence of positive numbers is defined by a n plus 1 square root a n square plus 3. N is greater than or equal to 1. If the first term is 2, find the second and third term. This is A part. So, if n equals to 1, if n is 1, you find the second term, square root of a1 square plus 3. The first term is 2, so 2 square, 4, plus 3 is square root of 7. If your n is 2, 2 plus 1, third term equals to second term square, the square of 7, 7, square root of 7, right? 7, plus 3, square root of 10, right? Shahruh? Yes, yes. Okay. B part, show that fifth term is 4. A5 is 4. You have to show it. So, if n equals to 3, A4 equals to A3 square, 10 plus 3, square root of 13. And then A5, when n equals to 4, equals to square root 13 plus 3, square root of 16, which is 4. So A5 is indeed 4. So you are just looking through the values of n. N equals to 1, you find second term. N equals to 2, you find third term, etc. This is called an iterative formula. Okay? Iterative. So question 3, A, B, done. C part. Square root of 75 minus square root of 27. Write this number in the form of k squared of x, where k is integer and x is also. 75 is 25 multiplied by 3. And 27 is 9 multiplied by 3. You can take separate square roots from both. Square root of 25, square root of 3, square root of 9, square root of 3. Shahra, what is square root of 25? 5 square root of 3. What is square root of 9? 3. 3 square root of 3. What is your result, Shahra? 5 square root of 3 minus 3. 2 square root of 3. Right? Can we raise question 8? Yes?
Positive numbers, what do they mean by this sequence of positive numbers?
Sequence of positive numbers. In which question?
Question 3, this question.
This question, okay.
Yes,
positive numbers?
Yes, sequence of positive numbers. What is the difference between sequence of positive numbers and arithmetic negative sign?
No, positive, negative. You have two signs, right? Positive means plus. All of them are plus signs, you see? Non-negative numbers. If it is negative, you will have minus sign in front of that, right? Positive sequence means just series of the numbers that follow certain pattern, or maybe follow some recurrent formula. Okay? Aydara, did you get your answer? Okay. Can we raise this question?
Assalomu alaykum. Men Berdiyor Salohiddin oyisi. Mana shu Real Science o'quv markazida o'g'lim 3 oy tayyorlanib, Vestminster universiteti qoshidagi litsey talabasi bo'lishga muyassar bo'ldi. Bu Real Science o'quv markazi har bir bola bilan individual ishlab, nazorat ishlari olib, ularning kamchiliklarini to'g'rilab, shunaqa natijaga erishdi. Biz Real Science o'quv markazidan minnatdormiz. Real Science o'qituvchilari juda ham yuqori salohiyatli va bilimga ega ekanligiga biz amin bo'ldik va o'g'limizni shunaqa natijaga erishtirganligi uchun katta rahmat aytamiz.
Hammaga men 3 oy oldin Vestminster litseyiga kirishni, Vestminster litseyini o'qishni orzu qildim. Keyin to'satdan mana shu Real Science o'quv kursini topdim. O'quv kursiga keldim. Qarasam, bilimim ancha past ekan Vestminster litseyiga kirish uchun. Boshida o'zimning bilimlarimni ozgina charhlab olib, keyin Vestminster gruppasiga o'tib, Oqil aka, Malik opa ular bilan birgalikda menga yordam berib ishlashdi. Misollarni eshitdim, chiqmagan misollar bo'ldi, Oqil aka yordam berdi. Qila olmagan, vaqt yetmagan paytlar bo'ldi. Ingliz tilidan Malik opa yordam berdi, time managementdan. Bu yerda mo'klar ishladik, nazoratchilar bo'ldi, ingliz tilidagi mo'klarni ishladik va sekin-sekin ishonch ko'payib, haqiqiy nima bo'ladi, imtihonlarni ko'rgandek bo'ldim. Chunki men imtihon kirganimda bu ko'rgan mo'klarim ancha osonroq edi bu sentrda ishlagan mo'klarimga qaraganda. Reading va writing mavzulari ancha murakkab edi bu yerda. U yoqda esa oddiygina bo'ldi, shuning uchun kirish uncha qiyin bo'lmadi va misollarni yechish uncha qiyin bo'lmadi va mo'k bizga haqiqiy atmosfera ham haqiqiy imtihondagi bo'ldi. Matematika bo'yicha bizga 10 ta misol tushgan bo'lsa, har biri o'tilgan mavzular. Real Science'ning o'quv dasturi menimcha eng mukammal dasturlardan biri. Chunki har bir bolaga alohida sharoit yaratib berib va ular bilan alohida ishlash dasturiga ega. 3 oyda keldim, 3 oyda natijaga erishdim.
Real Science o'quv markazi zo'r, hammaga tavsiya qilamiz.
Real Science zo'r.
fx function 3x square minus 3x cube actually minus 5x square minus 58x plus 40, page 238. Find the remainder when fx is divided by x minus 3. Fx is divided by x minus 3 multiplied by some number plus remainder of x. You have to find this remainder of x. So, two methods. You can go with a long division. You can divide it by x minus 3. And at the end, you will have some remainder. Or we have simpler method, Mirjalal. Yes, Mirjalal. When x is 3, this is equal to 0, you are left with remainder only. So you have to just compute f3. 3 multiplied by 3 on the power of 3, 27, minus 5 times of 9, minus 58 multiplied by 3, plus 40. Please compute, and you guys will tell me the answer.
Can you explain the second line? Fx equals to
X minus 3c, right? So, this is cubic equation, right? Cubic function. You have to divide it by x minus 3. So you can use long division, but as it's saying long division, it takes long, right? Takes some time. We are going with the second method. X minus 3, if you divide it, you will have some number here. Polynomial. We don't know this polynomial. That's why I'm denoting it with C letter. and adding remainder of x, right? So it is usual, if you divide 7 to 2, let's say, you get 3, and as a remainder, 1. You can write 7 as 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1, right? You multiply this 2 and add the remainder. So you multiply this 2, we don't know this one. Let's say it is c. c multiplied by x minus 3 plus some remainder of x. Here it is 1, right? Remainder of x might be also polynomial. So, if your x value is 3, you're putting 3 here, 3 minus 3. Any polynomial multiplied by 0 results to 0, right? It means you don't have this part. You have to find Rx when x is 3. So you have to replace instead of x, substitute your x with 3. If you compute it, you will get R of x, right? That's why I asked you guys to compute it. So, minus 178. Samir, do you get the same answer? 98. Jahangir, you have to check. Minus 98 then. Okay? Did you understand the A part? This was A part. So B part then. Shows that x minus 5 is a factor of fx. Hence, or otherwise, find all the solutions fx being equal to 0. So fx, x minus 5 multiplied by c plus r of x. Right? Again, the same procedure is being followed. But your remainder is 0 because it is saying that it is divisible by x minus 5. So, if you are replacing your x with 5, you should get 0. Replace 5. So 3 multiplied by 5 on the power of 3 minus 5, 5 squared minus 58 multiplied by 5 plus 40. Compute and tell me the answer. We are just replacing x with 5 and computing. If it is 0, then it will be proven that fx function is divisible by x minus 5. So, is it 0? Yes, it is. Now, you have to find fx being equal to 0. How will you find it? You have to divide it by x minus 5 to find some quadratic equation. Then you can use this method. 3x squared minus 5x squared minus 58x plus 40. Divide by x minus 5. This is cube, right? What should I put here? If multiply to x, will give you 3x cube. 3x squared, right? 3x squared. If you multiply to x, 3x cubed minus 15x squared, right? 3 multiplied by 5 minus 15x squared. Cancellation. Minus 5x squared minus 2 minus give you plus sign. Minus 5 plus 15. 10 times of x squared. Then minus 58x plus 10x. The first number is 10x squared. If you multiply x to 10x, you will get to 10x squared. So let's multiply it. 10x squared, you not only multiply the first one, but the second one too. Minus 50x. Minus 58 plus 50 will be minus 8x plus 40. Then you have to multiply by minus 8, so you will get minus 8x plus 40, right? 0. This is your quadratic equation then. 3x squared plus 10x minus 8 equals to 0. Murjalal, can you tell me how to solve the rest of this exercise? Discriminant method. Or be it theorem, right? 100 plus 4 times of 24, 14 squared, minus 10 plus minus 14 over 2 times of 8. Plus minus, right? So if you add them, 4 over 6, 2 over 3. If you subtract, you get minus 4, minus 24. Hence, find fx being equal to 0. first x1 is 2 over 3, x2 is minus 4, x3 is x being equal to 5. Done. You have 3 roots for this cubic equation. Do you have any questions? This division. So, did you understand how we are getting these numbers? No. You have to cancel the first one. So neglect the rest. Just the first variable, okay? What should I put here? So I will multiply by x to get 3x cubed. 3x squared, of course, right? So you are multiplying not the first one, but the second one also. Getting this one and subtracting. You are getting 10x squared and dropping the next variable. Okay? Next term. And look at the first one again, 10x squared. You have to multiply x to 10x. So to get 10x squared. Just the first number, okay? And at the end you're getting 0. So it is divisible. Then you are equalizing it to 0 using this method to find x1 and x2.
Всем привет! Меня зовут Атарбаева Севара. И да, сегодня очень особенный день, потому что вышли ответы экзаменов Вестминстерского лицея. И да, я поступила. Я в это не верила до того, как я не пришла в учебный центр Real Science. Я пришла сюда 7 июня 2018 года, за месяц до экзаменов. И я не верила в то, что я поступлю в этот лицей. Хочу поблагодарить за достижение моей цели этот учебный центр, также моих родителей и замечательного преподавателя Оклекя. Спасибо за его терпение, за его труд, потому что это нелегко. Спасибо моим родителям, которые все время поддерживали меня. Я думала, это нереально поступить в Вестминстерский лицей. Всем советую посетить этот учебный центр, и вы останетесь довольны. Real Science супер!
Question number 5. So again, question number 5 is graphing, right? X squared plus y squared equals to 20. Y equals to x minus 6. You must remember to put a scale on each axis, find the points of intersection. X, y. So, what is your center? Center of the circle, coordinates. Origin, right? Origin, 0 is 0. It is at origin. So what is your radius equals to? Square root of 20, right? So it is, we better write it as 4 square plus 2 square. Can we do that? Yes. Now we have coordinates of 4 to 2. If you're using Pythagorean theorem, you will find square root of 20 here. 2 to 4. Or minus 2, 4, right? Anyway, if you square, it will be the same value. Here, right? Parallel. These 2 points. And you're gonna draw it. That's miserable? Are we afraid of this sound? Yeah? I see. So it is square root of 20. Miserable. Okay, anyway. So y equals x minus 6. It should pass from minus 6. Is it below? So outside of your circle or inside of the circle? So 6. If x is 0, y equals to minus 6. Here you have minus square root of 20. Square root of 36, which is negative, is outside, right? So will it cut your circle somewhere?
No.
Yes.
No.
So it cuts, right? Here you have some numbers. It should cut at 2 points. Slightly cut, you see? Yes. Maybe these points, maybe this. Let's find these points exactly. How to find these exact points then? Again, you have to solve the system. X squared x minus 6 square equals to 20th x square plus a minus b square, which is x square minus 12x plus 36 minus 20 equals to 0. 2x square minus 12x plus 16 equals to 0. Is it visible, students? Okay. You will divide by 2. X square minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. Yes, what are the roots? X minus 2, x minus 4 equals to 0. So x1 is 2, x2 is 4. Right? If you're going to replace it here, 2 minus 6, y1 is minus 4, y2 equals to 4 minus 6. Minus 2? So these points, we were right, you see? 2 minus 4, the first point of intersection, 4 minus 2. Done. Did you understand it? Okay. Any questions? No questions, okay. All right. No, we don't have. Question 5, question 6, 10. Question 6, page number 240. 240. A 4-year building program for new houses began in London in the year 1961, year 1, and finished in 2000, year 40. 40 years of building, you see? The number of houses built each year form an arithmetic sequence with the first term A and common difference of D. Given that 400 new houses were built during these 40 years, no, in 1970, and 600 new houses in 2000, right? Find the value of D. So first term here, A1, is 2400. This 40 years, A40 is 600. Find difference, find first term, the total number of houses built in London over a 40-year period. You have to find S40 then. A part. Find difference. A40 minus A1. Using the formula AN, A1 plus N minus 1 times of difference will be equal to AN, right? It means A40 is A1 plus 39 times of difference. And you have to subtract A1 where happens cancellation. You have to find 39D. And it's equal to 600 minus 2400. It will be minus 1800. Did you get it? So 40 is 600 minus 2400 minus 1800. Difference equals to minus 1800 over 39. And there happens cancellation. No cancellation actually. We will leave it as it is. We can cancel by 3, but you all have to be 13 here. Again, it will be fraction. Okay, let's do it. 600, right? Negative. Okay. B part. The value of A, first term. It is given, right? This is A. The number of houses built each year form an arithmetic sequence with the first term A and common difference of D. So the number of houses built each year is decreasing. That's why your difference should be negative, and it's logical. First term is first year, 1970. It is given here as a first year, year 1, within the brackets, right? You have to find S40. B part, A equals to 2400. C, I will write Sn formula, guys. You will just compute S40. A1 plus An over 2 multiplied by N, right? S40 equals to A1 plus A40 over 2 multiplied by 40. First term, Aydari, can you tell me the first term? 400. It's written here, right? 2,400 and 40th term is 600. You will add it 3,000. Divide by 2, 1,500. You will multiply it by 40. 6, 1, 2, 3, 6,000. 60,000. 6 by 60. Done. Do you have any questions from question 6? Zioda? Yes, where? C1, okay. This is the formula of arithmetic progression sum. Okay, to find the first n terms, sum of the first n terms, a1, a2, a3, etc. till an. Short formula, a1 plus an over 2 multiplied by n. an, so here if you are computing as 40, you will put 40 here. So we know it is given a40 as 600 and a1 as 2,400. If you add it, what will you get? 3,000, right? If you add 3,000 divided by 2, will be 1,500. And you will multiply it by 40. That's it. 15 multiplied by 4, 60. 1, 2, 3 zeros. K means 1,000. Kilo. Taken from physics, 10 on the power of 3. Kilo. Kilogram. Question 7. 241. Next page, huh? Yes, Mizro? Do you want to say something? No. Not now, okay. And a rectangle is placed symmetrically inside a square. This is square then, this rectangle, right? Find the area of the square in terms of mn. If it is 90 degrees, here you have 45 degrees. This angle will be 45 degrees too. Right? And this angle will be 45 as long as internal angle, one angle of rectangle is 90 degrees. So 45, 45. It means these two line segments are equal. It's equal to this, and these two are equal, but the first one is divergent from the second length. Okay? So, if it is x square plus x square equals to n square when you use Pythagorean theorem here. 2x square equals to n square. If you take square root of 2x equals to n square. So, to find x, you have to divide by square root of 2. This is your x. Just this small line segment. You have to find this small line segment right now. M. Yes?
Square root in the whole.
You're right. You're right. N over square root of 2, right? Okay. M here is equal to y. Y square plus y square equals to m square. So 2y square equals to m square. You take square root from both sides equals to m, right? And you divide by square root of 2, y equals to m over square root of 2. Now, can you tell me one side of this square? X plus y, right? And it's equal to n over square root of 2 plus m square root of 2. N over square root of 2 plus m over square root of 2. How to find area of a square, Jahangir? If the side is a, how to find area of the square? A square. It's saying square, right? Okay. You just have to square it. You have to find this one, where n plus m over square root of 2 squared, because it's already in common denominator. 2 n plus m square. That's it. You can open it too, but no need for that. So question 8 is much logical. Let's solve it from here. Question 8. P and Q are two whole numbers. P and Q are whole numbers. P is greater than 10. It's just saying greater than, exactly. You don't have equality. And less than 20. Q is greater than 100, but less than 200. So A part, what is the largest value that P plus Q could have? Maximum value of P plus Q. B part, what is the smallest difference where there could be between P and Q? Minimum. So, any ideas? Jawahir? Any ideas? No ideas? Oh, very interesting. So P and Q are integers. P is between 10 and 20, Q is between 100.
Will be negative?
Yes, indeed. So let's discuss first maximum, okay? So to get maximum value from the sum, both of them are positive numbers. P should be maximized, Q should be maximized. What is maximum value of P? 19. What is maximum value of Q? 99. You will add it to 118, right? So minimum, P, Q, P minus Q should be minimized. To minimize it, Q should be greatest, P should be the lowest, right? Yes, 11 minus 99, and you get minus 188. Did you get it? So today we managed to solve two practice. Copy everything. So the next two will be your home tasks. Do you have any questions? No. Copy. Seven? Oh, 6. 7 is this one, right? So here you're having isosceles, right angle, it's triangle. It means two sides are equal. We are taking it as x. Why we are saying it is isosceles triangle? Because here 45 degrees, 45 degrees, right? That's why isosceles triangle. Now Mizrab, can you read? Okay. X, this side equals to n, it's hypotenuse. Using Pythagorean theorem, x square, first side, first leg square, plus second leg square equals to hypotenuse square. 2x square is n square, and you're finding x. Similarly, you are finding y. If you are adding these two lines, small line segments, you get the side of the square. And you're asked to find the area, so it is square, that's why you take square of that side. You are given already common denominator, square root of 2n plus m. You will square it. That's it. Did you understand it? No questions? Okay. Copy everything. Your lesson is finished. B part, minimize. So, to find minimum value of P minus Q, Q should be maximum. And P should be minimum, right? Q maximum is 199 and P minimum is 11. Done.
Всем привет, меня зовут Шакиров Абдулбакир, и сегодня, 21 июля, вышли долгожданные результаты Вестминстерского лицея, и из 1150 человек я оказался на 25-м месте. И все это только благодаря учебному центру, самому лучшему учебному центру в Ташкенте, Real Science. Много упорства и труда своего. То есть я прошел учебный центр Real Science 14 сентября, и на протяжении 6 месяцев упорной работы с моим учителем Акилакя и его эффективным занятием с использованием высоких технологий я добился этого результата. То есть все 1125 человек оказались позади. И уже этот текущий год я проведу в Вестминстерском лицее, а не в своей школе. Вот. На протяжении этих 6 месяцев учебный центр Real Science подарил мне спокойную обстановку, в которой я занимался, творил и работал над ошибками вместе с моим учителем. Благодаря этой обстановке я смог познать много нового, потому что когда я пришел, я был абсолютно нулем. Я не знал абсолютно ничего, как делить, складывать, дроби для меня были чем-то далеким, как и тригонометрия, геометрия. Это все было нечто далеким, но спустя несколько занятий я открыл математику как новый путь к успеху, который позволил мне войти в Вестминстерский лицей. И уже в этом текущем году он открывает для меня свои двери. И если ты хочешь поступить в Вестминстерский лицей, то приходи в Real Science, и уже в следующем году на первом месте окажешься именно ты. Real Science супер!